barbershop.
Hell no.
Now
He's sweeping that. He's starting somewhere.
Funny.
Hold on, now. He's sweeping the hair. He's starting somewhere.
Exactly, that's too fucking
It is. I'm sorry.
That's like me being
I
a
would
grown-ass woman.
I would almost prefer his ass to have a fucking job at fucking McDonald's than
Thank you.
sweeping fucking her up
That
at
ain't
work.
shit. Crackhead behavior. That's crackhead shit.
Hey, boss,
No, for real.
I wipe your windows for $20.
Like, what the
He working to get high.
Damn.
He working to
The
get
brother's trying to make an honest living. So I said, the crease air for pants sagging, little beat on, working at the barbershop, trying to sweeping up hair. He ain't on drugs. I don't know why the fuck he gotta be on drugs. You niggas ain't shit.
Cause that's normally how it is.
Yeah, y'all niggas ain't shit. Nigga ain't on drugs. Not shit.
I'm gonna need my nigga to not be working for money under the table.
That's it. Hello?
Seen a man, right? And he's like all your type, fits everything. He just doesn't make great money, doesn't have certain things, but you know he's ambitious, you know he's a good man. Would you build him up? So that means you take care of him in all aspects, help him with certain things and build him up. Women don't do that. You know that? Back then, a lot of women did. Women want the finish line.
What
yes
is
or no?
building up a man?
So like, okay, you can either choose a man who's six-figure earner or a man who's just an average man. Like say he's a mechanic or Subway or something, but all the qualities you ever wanted besides the job portion. That's building up a man. So if he says, babe, I'm into you know, being a barber, would you go and buy his clippers? Go and buy his stuff, buy the first studio, build up a man just like a man would build you up.
Where is this man building the woman up? Where should they be built?
Men build women up all the time.
Okay.
Men will give us money, men will do our nails, do all these things for you. You ask a man, a good man, hey babe, help me with my business, he's gonna do that. You tell a man, oh babe, do this for me. Men most of the time will pay for everything. I would build up a man because I have been built up by a man.
She's asked, would you build up a man?
Would you build a man up? You either get a man that's got 6 figures or a man that's a regular schmegular man. Yeah.
Oh, it's recorded, by the way.
Would you build a man? Would you start from the bottom? Say you met him. You met him.
I don't know.
Start from the bottom. Hold on. They said you be in the video.
The bottom is different for everybody.
He started from the bottom. You met him at the barbershop when you was getting that fresh fade on the locks. Pants was sagging, beater on. Air Force Ones.
That nigga too low for me.
Not Chris. Not Chris.
You're a little too
but
good
the
to fly
tongue. But the tongue got the little to it. Like,
That don't sound like building up no man. That sounds
But
like
like a bum that he sound like a homosexual.
But what is building up? You
That's
started.
like, all he got to offer is dick.
That's it.
But he started from.
But he ain't got
he
no
started,
job.
He started. From
He
somewhere.
good at that though because that's all he got to
But wait,
offer.
what is his job?
Right
though?
now, you met him at the barbershop. He's sweeping the hair up at the barbershop.
Hell no.
Now he's sweeping her up.
He's sweeping that. He's starting somewhere.
Funny.
Hold on, now. He's sweeping the hair. He's starting somewhere.
Exactly, that's too fucking
It is. I'm sorry.
That's like me being
I
a
would
grown-ass
almost-
woman.
I would almost prefer his ass to have a fucking job at fucking McDonald's than
Thank you.
sweeping fucking her up
That
at
ain't
work.
shit. Crackhead behavior. That's crackhead shit.
Hey, boss,
No, for real.
I wipe your windows for $20.
Like, what the
He working to get high.
Damn.
He working to
The
get
brother's trying to make an honest living. So I said, the crease air for pants sagging, little beat on, working at the barbershop, trying to sweeping up hair. He ain't on drugs. I don't know why the fuck he gotta be on drugs. You niggas ain't shit.
Cause that's normally how it is.
Yeah, y'all niggas ain't shit. Nigga ain't on drugs. Not shit.
I'm gonna need my nigga to not be working for money under the table.
That's it. Hello?
Right.
Do you hear me?
He has a job there and
No, he
listen,
ain't no
listen,
W2.
He definitely not.
Let me finish it. But you know how when you start at the barbershop, you got the apprentices and all this and that, and you don't start off cutting the hair right away. You start off sweeping floors.
Depends on how good you are, though.
You do start sweeping floors.
No, you
Now if you go to barber school, no, you
and you
don't.
ain't got no clientele. You sweeping that motherfucking floor.
No, you just sitting in the chair.
And you sitting there just sweeping
You
floor.
wait.
Buddy, this is not 1985.
You know what, motherfucker? Answer the goddamn question. So if he was doing that, trying to better himself to build his career, you fucking with it?
First off, that's
Cause
not.
y'all already said he on drugs. Y'all ain't shit already.
First off, that's not my type of guy.
We didn't say
He got a job.
It don't matter.
But he ain't making that fucking much money. And the thing is, it's not about the money.
Okay.
It's not about the money.
You just said it 3 times.
That's just.
Yes,
Yes,
Fuck yeah.
I'm trying to make it sound
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because how you paying for your gas though? Where you living at?
In his mama basement.
That's the point of this fucking
He stayed
question.
in his mama basement.
Yeah, building them up. He started somewhere. He has the apprenticeship.
Can we change this?
No, hell no. He gonna go right here.
No,
Y'all show
no.
y'all true colors right now.
You want
It's
to
green.
No,
It's
I'm
green.
not.
It's
I'm not.
green.
Because you want to know why?
Why?
The moment I feel like if I help a nigga out like that,
Mm-hmm.
the moment he get to where he feel like he can be cocky, motherfuckers like to
He gonna
switch
do
it
it.
up.
He gonna do it.
If I sit here and I
He
buy you
gonna
new
do it.
clothes,
Mm-hmm.
I help you get a better job.
But he don't want you. He don't need you buying you new clothes.
It don't matter.
Okay, go ahead.
It don't matter.
So this your point. Go ahead.
Because we women, so we gonna we nurture anyway.
Because you're not finna go nowhere with me with them shoes on.
And ain't.
And that stain on that
And
t-shirt.
like-
Now y'all just went
No.
Yeah, send the nigga on drugs and
You gonna
send me
listen.
dirty.
Your ass gonna match my fucking fly. If I'm going out looking good, you are too.
But it's a fresh pack. He got fresh. These clothes are clean. He ain't dirty.
Not with them
It don't matter.
tongues.
If I'm going looking like they shoe do. Free
Niggas
throw.
ain't shit. I just tell you that.
Okay, so
But
listen.
you said if I build like,
So
could I be with somebody like that?
You
and
walk
if
in there
I
and get that
build
shit
him
faded,
up-
and he hits you up. He's like, "Hey, I think you're beautiful. I love your
If
hair."
I build him up,
Uh-huh.
because I'm not gonna let you look like a bum all the fucking time. Because you and me, we have an image now.
You gotta come to the table with something.
Exactly.
He has a job.
No.
He not getting paid nothing.
But if
That's the point of building somebody
If
up.
I get you a better job, mind you,
Yeah.
if you because
He wants to be a barber.
Are we in this new? We talking
We
about
in
like
new age.
current times?
Yes.
Hell
He
no.
wants to be a barber.
no,
Okay, so let me just say this. I done been in that position.
He went to barber school already.
No.
He got his barber's license.
I've
He's
been-
starting at the bottom.
I've been
But-
in that position
Hold on.
where I took care of a motherfucker for real, like
But-
low key. I ain't doing
but
it no
in
more.
that
Not this new,
situation-
not new age me.
but in that situation, we all know how black dudes are. Black dudes normally hustle and they build up their clientele. They go to school to get their license, and once they find that barbershop to actually work in, and they tell the owner, "Yeah, I got clientele." It might not be a big clientele, but it's something. Motherfuckers just don't go to no barbershop and be, "Can I sweep your floors?"
Hell no.
Because how you gonna build up your clientele if
Y'all
you
just want this nigga to be a broke ass boy nigga. I said the nigga starting from the bottom of the
You
barbershop.
said that
You
he
said sweeping
Sweeping
floors.
floors. Yes.
No.
I'm thinking
with a white beater on.
with a white beater on.
No.
You can't sweat in your clothes when you sweeping floor.
No, because you want to know why you look like a bum to me. No. Absolutely
So
fucking
when a
not.
motherfucker at work and he come
If
home,
you
if a
sitting there-
motherfucker at work and he dirty, he look like a bum to you?
You're not
Oh,
making
no,
the same
hell no.
argument.
It's not.
Switch it up.
How am I supposed to do that? Because he has a beater on? If any other time he had a beater on, he still like a bum?
Yes.
Yes.
So he worked in construction
If
and
you're
beater
in
on.
fucking work with a white beater on, yes, you look like a goddamn bum.
In 100-degree weather, nigga, in 100-degree weather with beater on, he
Now,
look
if
like a
you're
bum.
a fucking bum.
if you're doing construction, that's a little bit different.
Even
Because
construction
you
workers
like-
ain't that bum.
They do.
Y'all ain't been in
Because what?
barbershops. It's hot as fucking barbershops. There's nothing but niggas in this motherfucker.
Because first off, how the fuck you breaking a sweat sweeping floors?
Exactly.
You ain't
You
never.
lying because your hair beaters?
Sometimes.
Don't you lie.
Sometimes.
You
Yes,
full of shit.
Sometimes.
Because
Yes,
he
he
You're
does.
full of
He
shit.
does come out and beat us. He had a smirk thing on,
Smart.
a smock. There you go, words hard. And he had a beat on sometimes.
I don't believe you.
With shorts on and then some slide-ins that you can jump in and jump out of.
That nigga look like he had it on.
He has that on. 'Cause sometimes he come out here to get a hooping and working out. And he ain't showered yet. He
But
have a beat
that's
on.
different. He's actually cutting hair. You talking about somebody that's sweeping floors.
Yeah.
Listen, if you have a decent job, if you're working at McDonald's, if you're working at a gas station, if you're working at Walmart, Family Dollar,
Yeah.
I can see that. Especially if I'm the one making more money than you are.
It's the
And I'm my building you up is taking you to get your hair cut, buying you new clothes. I'm saying like if he
Oh, McDonald's. Okay. McDonald's. Nigga.
whatever the fuck
Okay.
that was,
Okay.
whatever you, We ain't dealing with James down the street.
Jerome. His name Jerome.
Oh, Jerome.
His name Jerome.
Romy Rome.
Romy Rome.
We not dealing with Romy
He
Rome.
ain't dealing with Romy Rome.
Romy Rome is the kind of dude I'd be like, you want $1?
Y'all fucked up for that one. That's fucked up. You
I'm just saying.
So niggas wouldn't do the same thing though?
No.
Bullshit.
Niggas is different.
Bullshit. I'm calling it.
If a woman was if we had to go to a beauty shop, I don't know why the fuck we would be in a beauty shop. We said women in there sweeping the hair up. We wouldn't think the same
First
shit
of
y'all
all,
thinking.
I'm not going to.
First off-
I'm not sweeping no floor in no beauty shop.
First off, y'all be fucking bitches with no jobs.
They do.
That's the part who be demanding getting their hair and nails done. That's the thing.
But a nigga,
As a woman, I'm not gonna do that.
they'll build a woman up that sweeping their hair though.
You fucking lying. Cause you wanna know what?
These
If
new
he-
age
if
dudes
he
is
doing
not
that, he
building
finna go
nobody
cheat.
up.
He finna go cheat with a bitch that got money who gonna take care
See,
of
now
him.
you're
They not
switching the
building.
topic. We talking about building. Building.
I
They
just
not
told you.
building females up.
Who not?
These
Okay.
niggas out here.
Everybody building somebody up.
Shit.
What's the song? Build me up, build me
It
up.
sounds like a bunch of relationships that's not relationships.
All right.
But anyway,
if you work at McDonald's, okay, how about
if you
that?
worked at McDonald's,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
cause I ain't gonna lie, a dude tried to talk to me, and he worked at Taco Bell. Did I talk to him?
They cousins.
Sorta, kind. First of all, fuck no.
Taco Bell and McDonald's?
No.
Working wise.
Oh.
It's the same fucking same playing field.
This
Shit.
dude was
Same playing
working
field.
at Taco Bell.
Taco John's.
It would have worked out had he not been on bullshit. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But if he was working at somewhere like that, then yes, I could see myself doing that. I will. If you need, babe, let me borrow a couple dollars to get my haircut. Okay. Let me borrow a couple dollars.
They ain't a couple dollars.
But this the thing.
It's not like he finna go get $1,000 haircut.
Yeah, because
But-
start at
but-
60.
But like if I have the money though, I'm making more than you. If you need it, here you go.
Yeah, good, 'cause
At the same time, we got a
I've been
reputation
there.
to keep because I'm not finna let you walk out the house looking like a bum. Just like you wouldn't want me walking out the house looking crazy and trashy. It don't matter if you don't want me to buy you clothes. I'm still gonna buy it anyway. Why? Just because it's the fucking thought that counts.
Yeah.
Oh, I was at the store. I saw this shirt. You look good. You might look good in it.
You can't change the first part. You're always gonna be there when you walk out the door. But yeah, I'm listening. You're always gonna be crazy. You ain't gonna look it, but you're always gonna be crazy. I'm listening. Go ahead. So you've done it,
I've been in that position.
and you will never do it again.
Never.
Never again.
Ever again. No, this is the thing. When you building somebody up, it's basically like you building off of the potential that you see.
Yes.
Sometimes that ain't even no fucking potential. They ain't got nothing. But what good is me seeing potential when you don't even see it? So I'm not building you up. Me now.
42.
Shut up. I don't Don't listen to him. Me
In
now.
this day and age,
No, for real. Me now.
inebriated.
I don't.
That word had us fucked up.
Fuck potential. Potential ain't enough. I ain't building you up from potential.
You gotta come.
You
with
gotta come with something. And most of them ain't. So would I build my man up? It just depends.
Yeah.
It depends on where his bottom is. Cause if you at the very low bottom, y'all see. If you at the very no, for real. If his bottom is what you just said at the barbershop sweeping her up, hell no, I ain't doing it.
No.
Now if it's McDonald's, maybe Taco
Because
Bell,
you wanna
maybe,
know why?
maybe.
You wanna know
Why?
why? Because sometimes them niggas be like, let me drive your car.
That's-
Bitch, I am not Yvette, you not Jody.
It
I'll take you to work.
Them the kind of
Drop the
dudes.
nigga off.
I'll drop you
Those
off.
With a sack lunch. Hey, baby, go ahead and have a good day.
Be glad I made you
I
on
ain't
a trip.
making
I put a little peanut butter and jelly in there for you with a juice box.
You got some fruit in there for a snack.
Hello? Buy his ass a fucking
I
lunchable.
completely understand what y'all saying because in my mind, building somebody up, you want to build somebody that you really feel like has potential.
Yeah.
And it ain't a lot of people out here that's trying to really better themselves.
No.
So, like, from a man aspect, I don't think we see it the same fucking way. I always see his ass and titties. You know, we don't.
That motherfucking problem.
So it's like, if a woman has has her shit together already, we can see potentially. Cause like, all right, I see you got this, you're doing this, you're doing that. But I don't feel like man can see this same question from the same aspect.
You can't.
Cause you can't.
Cause you can't.
You
Cause
can't.
ain't no dude gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, you know she be sweeping the floors at the beauty salon.
I
down
seen
the
her outside
street.
on the corner and she asked for a sandwich, but she looked cute in the face with a beater on. I thought she had potential. No, I couldn't. Yeah.
Cause if she's
I
if
feel
she
like
cute,
the
more
only
than
way-
likely dudes gonna just try to hype her up just to fuck and then move on.
I feel like
It ain't nothing there.
the only way a dude gonna try to build a woman up if she's like sweeping the floor somewhere. One, he trying to manipulate her into who he wants. Manipulate. Yeah. He trying to manipulate her. He wants some kind of control.
Yeah.
Cause most of them do. That's what they trying to do. They trying to control somebody.
That,
Just to make themselves seem
that whole-
like they better than what they are. You still ain't shit.
Cause let me tell you, that whole babe, you ain't gotta go to work. Babe, you ain't gotta work. Just stay home. The fuck, I'm not.
That shit is
I'm finna go give me a side hustle. Probably create a secret account because motherfuckers is weird.
No, for real.
It's a building. It's a weird, like, borderline of building people up. Cause it's like
It is.
you can, like you said, they gonna fuck you over.
Yeah.
Or you gonna build somebody up and they gonna do right. But what is
It's
like,
like
a key
playing
component? Like
Russian-
how
you
it's
playing
working.
Russian roulette.
Russian roulette.
You gonna either get shot in the face or you gonna get a blank.
Yeah.
It's rough out there. You
It
gonna
ain't.
you gonna get either you gonna build somebody up like for a man like you can go to the sense of most men gonna build a woman up to try to control her, manipulate her, and fuck her and go about that manipulate, get her inebriated.
Listen.
Or then you have the opposite side of that. For man, it's worse because how y'all get it with man, if you build them up, then you meet somebody else. Women, you build them up and then they true colors come out. And then every nigga in her inbox, and then she needs that fucking attention. You lost her.
Yeah.
So you done build her up, got her confidence together, got her out that beater.
Now she
I
thinks
feel like
she's
that
somebody.
confidence thing is both ways though.
It is.
It
When
is.
dudes get
They confidence.
overly cocky,
Mhm.
Yeah.
You don't know.
then they start, oh babe, let me drive your car, and you be like, okay.
You don't know who somebody really is until they get to the level of feeling safe.
Yeah.
And once they start
What you
feeling
gonna
safe,
do once I leave?
mm-hmm. Once they start feeling safe and feeling comfortable with themselves and knowing themselves again, about okay, they gonna start showing their true colors,
Most definitely.
and then you like, oh shit.
Because it took me to push you to get you to where you at. So what you gonna do when I leave?
Oh, they're gonna be at that point. Most people plateau. Once you get them to that point where they supposed to be and they gonna show their real colors, they gonna go where they were supposed to go.
They are, but then they gonna fucking fall flat because
They gonna stay on that level, and they ain't gonna never get no. They ain't gonna.
overly
They ain't gonna
cocky.
do nothing but
'Cause
try to
now
find
you gonna-
somebody else to bring them back up to the level that
They
that
gonna
you
take it to the
got
next
them
level.
to.
Yeah.
Either
Yeah.
that, or they gonna find somebody that they feel like is equal to them,
Mm-hmm.
and the shit just.
Mm-mm.
Cause if
They
you
got two
here
stupids.
and you meet somebody that's here, and you like, oh yeah, we good, but you start showing red flags, it's gonna
Mm-hmm.
veer to the left.
But it's like them people too. For like for y'all know it's worse for y'all. I feel like in my opinion, because it's like you said, you bring them in, you build them up, and then they use you up, and find the next person, use them up to get to the next level, Then the people end up having all that karma and everything fall back on them.
Yeah.
And it'd be fucked up. But it works both sides. I've seen the side of women using man, then them getting back with them, having kids with them,
A
getting
lot
back
of
with
times
them,
they should
using
be
them.
survival
Mm-hmm.
for both sides, cause dudes be on bullshit and purposely be out here getting women pregnant and fucking leave. Like,
I've never understood the concept of trapping a motherfucker.
I don't either. I'm not
I
finna
don't
trap you. You wanna go? You wanna go?
Because at the end of the day, if in my mind, as a dude, it's stupid. Because you trap a woman, you fuck around on child support.
Yeah.
If the woman do the opposite, she not gonna hit up on child support. She get
The government is going
It-
to take her side.
it's going 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
80%.
Yeah.
80%. The woman gonna win that case, and she gonna get you on child support regardless if she the one that trapped you.
And then you stuck paying millions of
But
dollars for
you
one
got some
child.
women out here that do pay child support if the courts find her to be
Unsuitable.
unfit.
That's 20%.
Yeah.
22.5.
22.5.
22.5.
It rarely
An
happens,
ounce.
but
Somebody
it
gonna
does.
Google this, Google these statistics.
Right.
Like,
Like, these numbers go shit off the top of their head. Fuck wrong. What you mean?
What is-
These ain't no real numbers.
No, it happens, but it rare.
It's rare.
It's so
It's like how the white people like their steak.
fucking it's nasty.
Rare.
It's
nasty.
A little bit of blood.
I just threw them
I
a
did
little
too.
bit. Oh, you just made me hate meat.
But the way her stylist, her stylist like meat. She want to know how thick it is, long it is.
I don't.
The
like
width of it.
them. I really don't like
You love
them.
it. It's okay. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to commercial. Man, what you mean you got good and bad news? You got good and bad news? What you talking about? What's going on, man? What you mean you lost your girl to a polygamous relationship to 2 little people and a dog? Huh? You came outside this morning, your car was sitting on 4 flats and no hubcaps. What? You been eating syrup sandwiches for a week? Man, what the hell is the good news? Good news is if you will hoodies dropped, they done boosted your confidence by 10%, your cholesterol down by 5%, and your gut ain't hurting no more? Oh man, I gotta give me one of them bad motherfuckers then, cause them motherfuckers bad. But one thing I ain't gonna do, I ain't losing my woman to no polygamous relationship with no 2 dogs and no cats, brother. That's what I'm not gonna do.
Listen, a nigga with money don't want you to listen. I'm gonna give this out to all women worldwide. Niggas with money don't want you paying no. We don't care for you to do that. We not coming to get you for no bread. If you do that and you get your own bread on the side, we gonna clap our hands for it. We gonna smile about it. We gonna be proud of it. We don't need you to do it. That's the advantage of picking us. We don't want you for that.
Video. How do you feel about, after you built the motherfucker up and he get a little established in life and then he got money, now he don't want you to pay bills?
Nope. I still have to have a job. I do not care. I don't trust him.
I'm
Because
always
relationships ain't.
100%.
Yeah. Even if you married, because like motherfuckers jump the gate. I'm finna shut all this shit down.
This
I'm
the
finna go
thing.
with my new girl.
I always told myself when I get married,
Tell me.
shut up. I always told myself when I get married, I want my husband to at least put it on the table that I don't have to work.
Don't do that.
Wait a minute.
I'm sitting on, I gotta hear
Just want him
Oh,
to
because I
put
thought
it.
you was finna do this.
Please don't.
this.
I just want the option on the table, but not saying that I would.
Mhm.
I just want it to be an option because I'm not the type of sheep that
You don't have
don't.
to, but-
I'm not the type of sheep that's gonna sit down and let you go work long hours and I'm not doing nothing. We gonna always be a 2-income family unless somebody get laid off, whatever.
The job's not always promised.
Stuff shit happens. So, but I ain't that raggedy bitch that's gonna be sitting at home while you working your ass off and I'm at the mall spending up your money while you paying all the bills. Like, I think that's just crazy.
That's ridiculous.
Fucking
I know
crazy.
somebody watching this video. Shit, girl,
I would.
I would stop working.
And you ain't got no job and your nails
If he
ain't
ain't
done
paying all
and
my
your
bills,
hair.
I ain't with him in the first place.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
That'd be the crazy part, because motherfuckers be like, you ain't gotta work and then get mad when you stop working. Like,
Yeah.
What
Why
is
you
going
asking
that
for, why
word?
you asking for money every other day? Why you always need something? Why you this
Yeah, you always, now you getting mad. So now we finna break up or get a divorce. I'm confused. You told me to stop working. We need to put this in a contract, because you break your half of the contract. I need some type of reparations.
And
put it in the prenup.
Not the prenup.
You ain't gonna nip it to me.
No.
I think from how I feel about it, I've never ever felt that one person should just work and one person shouldn't. Now my great grandfather worked. They had 4 or 5 kids. My great grandmother never worked. He worked at Chrysler, took care of everybody. Whoop de damn do. I respect it. It was good for that time frame in life, but I don't understand the concept of somebody not working that can work.
Because a lot of times I'm not saying it's not a job, because I get kids are a handful, but when you have one child, and I see a lot of stay-at-home mothers, not coming for nobody,
Not today.
there's a lot of stay-at-home moms that, oh my God, I can't handle this. This is so much work. What do you do?
Stay at home and take a shower.
But why is one child so much if you're a stay-at-home mom?
I'm finna say this.
Because a child is.
It's a
lot, but at the same time,
but I'm finna say this. You got some of them that are married. They are stay-at-home parents. They are taking the kids. They taking the kids to school. They helping the kids with homework. They making sure that it's food on the table. They putting them in the tubs. They washing clothes. They cleaning the house. The man, yes, he's out providing to keep the roof over the head, but he's not involved.
But the ones that are involved though. But the ones that are,
you got some that are, but most of them they ain't involved. The men ain't involved. They gotta either provide or help take care of kids, and some of these new age men
don't want to spend time with their kids though.
A lot of them.
And it's sad to say that there's a lot of people I know that be like, yeah, I don't have my kids by myself ever.
Yes.
Cause you don't know how to.
I got a cousin.
If you ain't never been around your kid, of course you don't know
but
how to.
But they pay all the bills.
Girl,
so
I got a cousin that
have my kids by myself.
Yeah, I got a cousin that every time his wife go out of town, he gonna drop the kids off with his mama.
Cause they don't know how to handle it.
They can't. He can't handle it.
It's both their fault.
But
it's both their fault. It's his fault for not taking the initiative to want to be around the kids. That's what the big point I'm about to bring up. It's like, what do you do when the person, the man in the relationship, because that's all right, it's always going to want the man paying all the bills, does his part around the house. He helps clean, he helps cook, he does everything, doctor's appointment, this and that. And at this point, you still want him to go out and pay all the bills, and you want to just be at home. But you have somebody that's going to give you the help that you need in that household, why do you not feel like you should work? Now, don't get me wrong, if the person, like the man in the house, has a job where it's realistic to pay all the bills and you're not struggling, there ain't no stress, like doctor, this and that, cool, all right, cool. I can lean towards it. Like, if I can afford it, and I know you just not at home doing bullshit, going out just spending money, wasting money, you doing this at home, you taking care of this, you make sure this is done. Like, if something go wrong in the house and I'm not there, you making sure it's taken care of. I can live with that, but it gets to the point nowadays where you got people at home that don't want to cook, they don't want to clean, they don't want to handle everything, but they want to be stay at home.
Yeah.
I don't mind stay at home if we can afford it.
They bums.
So here's my thing.
They bums.
If you tell me, babe, you don't have to work, I got everything covered.
That point is on you.
But you're also the kind of guy that still comes home and spends time with his family. Mm-hmm. I still be confused as to why it's so much. Because your kids are normally gone for most of the fucking day. So what are you doing? Mm-hmm. How often are you grocery shopping? Bills are paid online now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the grocery shop is a motherfucker. The grocery shop it depends on how many kids, how many people in the house, about 2 times a week. Yeah. But still, you go grocery shopping without your kids. Unless you don't put your child in a daycare or some type of schooling or something.
But shit.
Then I see you be like,
if they put a child in daycare, that's another bill for him to pay.
It is.
But so you still ain't got your child.
Daycare is a car note, house rent, and
man, who
tax.
you telling?
But if you
that's
have,
weekly.
If you have a functioning toddler, who can speak, use the bathroom.
I'm happy she used functioning because my mind went left. Meaning that.
But you have multiple kids, but the only one that stays home is the toddler. What are you doing? If you're not teaching your toddler to read and write early, most people put their kids in front of a TV or in front of a tablet and say, go for what you know. Why is it so hard for you to manage your household, though? I get you got to get up early in the morning. So does he. If y'all both getting up early at the same time, you got time to cook breakfast or, hey, everybody eat cereal today. We don't have time for this. Yeah. Or, hey, we'll stop and get something to eat. Your kids are gone. For most of the day. So you can have your husband is exactly. Your husband is gone for most of the day, but he still comes home to help you with the children. Why can't you do some type of side hustle? establish yourself because you don't want to work.
Some people lazy.
You can't be my
My
friend.
thing with that is too.
Y'all can't be my friend. Like that.
And I hate to say this, and I don't feel bad for the women that this happens to. A lot of men that say, "Hey, you know what? I done busted all in you. Stay at home and take care of these kids. Don't work, don't do nothing, because you're letting me bust you down." It's also the same dudes that, like you said, want to turn your lights off. If you ain't doing what he say because he paying all the bills, he gonna cut this off. He gonna take this from you. It's a control. It's a control thing. So my thing is,
it always boils down
why
to
do you
that.
put yourself in a position to be controlled just to be taken care of?
Because they don't
If that's, but you know something, if that's what they saw growing up, they think it's okay.
A lot of people ain't see that shit growing up.
A lot of them didn't, but
see this shit.
I'm saying if they did see that growing up, that's what they think.
Cause goddamn it, if you grew up in a 2-parent household, but you saw one parent do some fucked up shit, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I want somebody to take care of me.
Nah.
You would learn. you think we'll learn from seeing shit?
Yeah.
Some
of them don't.
There's no way. Even if I became rich, I wouldn't want to control nobody. If we got kids, I got kids for a reason. I tell my kids what the fuck to do. I don't want to tell another grown ass person what the fuck to do.
Most definitely.
Look at this.
Like that shit right there. Like it's cool to have that moment where you know. That's not saying as a man you in control, but have that moment where it's certain things that you could say and your woman be like, all right, cool, and let you have that moment. I don't want to be that person where, hey, you need to do this all the fucking time, and
I'm not finna
I don't want that shit.
I'm not finna be no, yeah, I want a bunch of kids and you gotta stay home. No, the fuck you're not.
But she gonna get burnt out.
Exactly.
Right.
She gonna get burnt out.
But
And she gonna get burnt out quick.
They don't care though, cause once you get burnt out, when he get off work, if you not doing what he wants you to do, he finna go cheat. So now, you're gonna be homeless because now you got all these fucking kids. You got all these fucking kids. You ain't got no job.
Traits, you ain't got no job. You ain't
You
got
better-
no skill.
You better hope that you didn't step on no necks and burn no bridges when you was with this man, because them same people you're going to need if he fucks you over.
And then we the ones, oh girl, don't worry about us. I got it. I must be a stay at home. Okay. I got a job.
You just don't like him because
Well,
he told me
see,
not to work.
See, that's what I was saying. Like with the whole, if he offer it on the table, I would definitely, the only way that I'm going to take him up on that offer is if I could take the time that I'm spending in my full-time job and part-time job and focus on my business.
But you're going to be cooking at home. So
I'm still gonna be
at home cooking.
Yeah, but I'm still going to be doing something, but I'm still going to be bringing money in.
Yeah.
But that's the only way. If I could
Like,
take
it
all
ain't gotta
that.
be a lot of money.
Yeah.
Just a little something.
First of all, I gotta have money. I done been in a position where growing up we didn't have money.
Yeah.
Like my mama couldn't do a lot of things that I do now. My mama couldn't do for us when we was kids. So I know what it is to struggle and not have and go without. Now I work my ass off so I don't have to go. I ain't gonna be like.
But it be the ones that with one child know that they struggling and still have 4 to 5 more.
Stupid.
Do you know, and then be beat on people on social media.
Oh, what? I'm like, that's another topic.
I
for another
never.
day.
I can never just be that person and understand from a woman perspective of having to wait for somebody to give you money.
I can't.
Hell no.
Like, oh, you can go spend this money right here.
Nah.
Here you go spend it. Instead of being able to just leave the house when you want to leave the house and be like, all right, cool, I got my own money. I'm going to go do this. I'm going to go do that.
Like, even if I can't afford it, I'm not going to do it.
Come home, be like, you have something for me? Can I have some more?
Almost like you getting an allowance or something.
Like you a fucking kid.
Yeah.
Not even like a kid, like you a fucking puppy. Waiting on the street.
Homeless. Can I have some more, son?
Nah.
I wash your car.
I'll shoot your hair in the barber shop. $2.
Man.
But that's another episode, if you will. Until next time, get your hoodies, get your shirts, get your everything you got. Until next time, see y'all later. It's If You Will.